Hello everyone, thanks for joining us for the Whitstable Championship. My name is Luke Elvey, and alongside me, as always, is John McCarthy. We're anticipating a great day. Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Thanks for the intro, Luke. Great to be here, as always. What's happening today?
Just getting ready for this next round of golf, John. I'm looking forward to seeing if these guys can take it deep.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you in a bit. Oh my. And how do you like that? Out of the rough, straight at the pin. That's a professional. This putt's right around a 9-footer. Ooh, unfortunate. And starting the round off with a par, not bad. And now let's move to the second hole. And going with the 6-iron. And I think he will like that. 16 feet away. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now setting up for the par 4. And this is looking fairway bound. From 130 yards. He's got to be pleased with that. And this for the birdie. Oh, that was so close. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see how the tee shot goes. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. He's going right through the brush on this one. I think he'll like that. And about 215 to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And that putt will go for eagle. And after that, we're currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And something sounded off with that swing. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. And from the sand. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot. All right, from 24 feet out. And this for the bogey. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under. And next up is a par 4, folks. Nothing wrong with that. And about 175 yards away here. Going with the 8-iron. This shot looks bound for the beach, folks. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. And that's too bad, but he has been doing pretty good hitting those greens today so far. And that shot out of the bunker is putting par back on the table. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And about 9 feet to go here. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this for the double bogey. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. And now the 8th hole. Looks like this is bound for some rough. I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And from 175 yards out. And looks like a 6-iron. That's just poor luck on that approach. And about 11 feet to go here. And that one will drop. All right, Luke, what are you seeing out there today as you make your rounds? Curious as to your point of view as we cross the 9-hole threshold in this final round of action.
Well, nothing to be stressed out about here. Par starters often a good way to get your day started.
Thanks, Luke. Let's chat again after this round's done. And I doubt he'll be too pleased with that. And this putt to save par. And our leader today currently sitting at 9 under par. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's an 8-iron. Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole. And for the par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. From the 150-yard marker. Looks like this one's heading for trouble. And not the best approach shot. Not enough club on that one. This putt's about a 2-footer. And as we look at the scoreboard, our leader is currently having a round of 9 under par. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And a promising looking shot here. But in actual fact, that one ended up in the rough. I think you'll like that. This one's about a 7-footer. And just missing. "12 feet to the cup." And that one drops for par. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And I think he will be pleased with that. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this for the birdie. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt's for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. I think he'll be happy with that. From 14 feet. Oh my, that just missed and would have been a birdie if it had gone in. And tapping in for par. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under. And just about to tee off on this par 3. This is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. Oh, would you look at that? And that was a very nice chip into the cup. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And let's see what the 17th has in store. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. From 245 yards to the pin. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. Very nice sand shot. Birdie is very likely. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And 3 under for the day after that one. And ladies and gentlemen, he's finally here. The final hole. And he's 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 175 yards to the pin. And here's the 6 iron. I think this one might be in the rough. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. And this next putt for a final round score of 69. Oh, and wouldn't that have been pretty? It's a solid attempt, but a very long putt. And tapping it in to end this round with a bogey. And his event comes to an end. And not a whole lot to show for it, Luke. He really just wasn't competitive out there.
Well, I don't know about you, John, but my eyeballs are hurting after that one. That was an awful performance. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy and all the hard-working staff at HB Studios, thanks for your company. Hello everyone, great to have your company for the Southern Open. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside me for the ride is John McCarthy. Delighted to have your company as we get set for an exciting day's action.
Thanks for the intro, Luke. We are at Beaumont Crossing today, and I walked the course earlier. It looks in fine shape. What are you going to tell us about the first hole?
Well, John, the first hole is a player's choice. There are two paths off the tee. The safer option is going left of the water, which provides the player with a larger landing area. But if they want to be more aggressive and go over to the right, there's only a tiny landing area and a large bunker there. However, the approach shot will be nothing more than a pitch shot in.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Talk soon. And about 19 feet to go here. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And starting today's round off at even par. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. And this is not going to be enjoyable. Just a great shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie is quite possible. Ooh, and it just misses. And for the par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3. And he's taking this one through some branches. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. A bit too much club on that one. And this putt is needed to save par. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And now setting up for this par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. And he's going through the branches here, folks. And that's not very good as far as approach shots go. And I'm pretty sure the wind had something to do with that result. Very nice shot out of the bunker. I think they might be able to birdie here. For the birdie. And our leader today is currently at 11 under. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. Here's a 9-iron. This is heading towards the green. And this is for birdie. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And that putt drops for par. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. And moving on to the 6th here. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And unfortunately, that one actually ended up in the rough. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that one drops for the birdie. And sitting at 2 under for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Oh, unfortunate. He's ended up in the water. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. And this one's heading towards the green. Okay, he is on. And this to save par. Oh, my land. That was very close. This putt is for the bogey. And as we look at the scoreboard, the score to beat is 11 under par. And now teeing off on this par 4. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And teeing off on this par 3. Going with the 7-iron on this one. And missing the approach on that one. And just not enough club on that one. "14 feet to go." Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this for the bogey. And let's check back in with Luke Elvey. And Luke, what's happening elsewhere on the leaderboard today?
Well, there's only one thing to do here at this place, and that's go low. 12 under currently leads.
And this shot's looking promising. And I apologize, we've actually ended up in the rough. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. From 18 feet. Oh my gracious, that was close. This putt's about 3 feet away. And the par putt drops. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And he's taking this through some brush here. Well, that's a good way to cost yourself a stroke. He's out of bounds there. Well, this isn't looking too good. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. And he's probably relieved he'll be putting now. This one's about 9 feet away. And that putt drops for bogey. And that performance will put him up to even par. Okay, moving on to the 12th. Going with the 9-iron. And not the greatest approach shot there. Too much club on that, I think. And to save the par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And time for the 13th here. And something seemed off with his swing on that. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that putt drops on in for par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. And moving on to the 15th here. I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one. And let's see if he re-hits or takes the drop. He's definitely in the water, though, from 185 yards. Going with the 6-iron. This one's looking pretty good. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. And oh my, what a putt that was. Very long putt right into the cup. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. Wow, that was nice. And that is going to make birdie a whole lot easier. And that'll drop for birdie. And 2 under for the day after that one. And now setting up on this par 3. Pretty sure that's the 5-wood. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Too much club, I think. And that shot is putting par very much within reach. And that one drops for par. And the score to beat today seems to be 12 under par right now. Teeing it up here on the 18th. And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. And unfortunately, he's ended up out of bounds on that one. And that shot is still in the rough. This next putt for a final round score of 71. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And Luke, as his event comes to an end, don't know really what else to say, but he just wasn't there, and he wasn't on when he needed to be today.
Well, I don't want to judge, John, but they certainly didn't deliver their best performance today. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you enjoyed today's coverage.